What's up? You guys here okay? Hey, hey, Gravenda. I'm going to try to pay attention to what's going on in here as much as possible, but I've found that if I try to work and pay attention to this, something ends up being messed up. Oh, God. I've never made a knife, but I can make some. Turn that fan off. Not leave those on yet. Alright. It has been a minute since I've been in here to make anything. So, trying to figure out or remember everything's at. There we go. Just making a knife. Alright, this might get loud for a minute here in a second, but yeah. Yeah, it disconnected me. Don't know what happened there. That may happen a bit. Here, let me go to my other internet. There we go. Show you what I'm making it out of. That's a 5160 spring steel. And this one is for one of the people that won a knife the other night. So, yeah, that should be cool. Let's see what's going on here. cool down a little bit. Alright, well, we got one of that well cool down. Alright, that's so cool to watch. My husband redoing the garage and building his workbench for making soon. Can't wait. Oh, that's cool. Dropping like Scott. What fun. Yeah, it goes a lot faster in the videos that I make that only last about a minute or two. It's kind of a slow process. You gotta like wait for things to cool down and like that. And if I threw that in the fire right now, that wouldn't be strong enough to hold it. And it may not be. Sometimes you gotta go back and weld it a few times after the fact, but that ought to hold. This spring steel's got some kind of coating on it though. I don't know what they put on it, but I gotta burn that off. So that'll be the next thing I do. Did you make a lot of mistakes in the beach? Still make a lot of mistakes. Yeah, mistakes happen. But I don't ever make the same mistake. Okay, I'm back. It keeps kicking off for some dang reason. Don't know why. But yeah, I make a lot less mistakes now, but yeah, still gonna make them. It does happen. Alright, I'm gonna throw this thing in the fire. Oh crap, there's no light. This is when it's going to start getting loud in here. So, be prepared for that. My Bluetooth mic. Inside. Why would you rather I was using that? You'd still be able to hear it a lot though, I think. I don't think that would help much. This probably will. getting that bend out of there. Gonna try something here with the audio. All right, can you guys hear me? Are y'all able to hear me? Hopefully, maybe, no? Yes, okay, cool. Is the audio any better now than it was? Y'all still getting a lot of the forge going? I got a railroad spike knife. What do you got to send you? Huh. All right, loud and clear. All right, perfect. Yeah, I got my little thingy going. Actually, I need to run that up in my shirt. Otherwise, I'm going to hit it with a hammer. There we go. That ought to work. All right, here we go. Sounds good. All right. You can hear me breathing. All right, let me back that off a little bit. Yeah, because the more I swing this thing, the louder the breathing is going to get. There we go. what we got? Breathing. What is the cool. Alright. There it is. Yay. Yeah, I took your advice, Scott. Can you speed that up like in your videos? No, I can't. Yeah, that is a max speed. Oh. I'll let that heat up a little bit. Hurry up and wait. Yeah, that's pretty much the process. I did do it one time here recently where I had one knife in the oven while I had one knife on the anvil, and I was switching them back and forth, and that about killed me. Yeah, I won't do that again. Got 2 knives done real fast though. Shipping out prizes today. Well, I'm making prizes today, so that's good. I feel as if there should be music working on the railroad or hammer time. Northern Tiger, what's happening? Yeah, the muscle. Okay, I got, just beat it. Beat it! Beat it! Well, the thinner it gets, the less time I have on the anvil with it. So, that sucks. But the thinner it gets, the easier it moves. So there is that. And the faster it heats up. Making a knife just because he can. Now, these are the giveaway knives that were from the American Joe show, the live show that me, him, and Scott did. So one of them is going to Sunshine Times, and the other one's going to be going to Pete the Patriot. Which I've been planning on making Pete a knife for a little while anyway. So it was kind of cool that he won. Draw out that handle a little bit. I'm going to guess 440 just because I'm allowed to. No, it's actually 5160. What are you making the knife out of? Oh, yeah, 5160 spring steel. You should make a box that sets up the end of your furnace. And bake brownies. That'd be kind of cool. You could probably make something like that. I'm trying to heat up the handle portion so that I can draw that out a little bit. Nice. So right now, just kind of drawing out of shape, starting to put in where the tip is going to be. It's all real rough right now. But then this is going to be the handle down here. So it's still round, it's just, you know, kind of my working area. The ricasso will be somewhere up in here. And yeah, so next I'm going to draw that part out, flatten it out to where, you know, that'll be where the handle is. And I just knocked the, put the notch in it to where that'll be blade, that'll be handle. It still looks bad, but it'll look cool eventually. Hey, Sunshine Times, working on your knife. That is a scary arm. This will give people a great perspective. Just make a quick one, yeah. Jared, what's happening, brother? All smiles. This is so relaxing to watch. Huh. Cool. Jared Aber, how long to make a knife approximately? About 3 days, depending on how the metal. Like actually just make the knife, like you can do that in an hour or so. But like there's certain things you have to glue them together, let them sit. And then the next day you do something else with it, or depending on how many pieces the handle is, you know, like every time you glue parts of it together, you should let it sit for about a day. So that adds to the process. Yeah, and this is it. And I know it's not that exciting watching it actually unfold, and it takes a long time. It's very tedious. That's why on Forged in Fire they just skip through, show you the cool highlights. I gotta go into the post office, BRB. I'll post a picture of what it looked like. Oh, there you go. Cool. I don't even know what this knife is going to look like yet. Sometimes I just, I'll start making one. I just start hitting the metal and kind of just see where it goes. No clue. Those are usually the best ones. manufactured by Forge. That was Hell's Forge, is what it is. Hell's Forge. I've got a video on my channel like way back. Just like a little review video of it. Now I'm going to start working that tip of the knife a little bit more. I got the handle a little bit more widened out. How much propane will you go through with one knife? Maybe like a quarter tank or something like that. Depending, like if I'm running both burners like that, it's going to go through more. But like something small like this, I'm just going to run the one burner. Maybe a little bit less than a quarter tank, because I can get quite a few knives out of this. And if they're like railroad spike knives, I could probably make like 7 of them on one tank, 7 or 8, maybe more. I should probably figure that out, because I get asked that question a lot. How many years have you been doing this? Making knives? Just over a year, actually. But I'm always doing some kind of crafty stuff or making something. But yeah, it's just been over a year. Wow, they look amazing. Thank you. I look at it like they're kind of like art. You know, it's just fun doing it. And you know, that's why I give most of them away, because it's you know, I like for people to appreciate them. That one guy, somebody was calling me. Where do you get your supplies? I go to knifekits.com and Blacksmithing Depot, mostly, and that's it if I'm not using scrap. Ever thought of buying a automatic hammer? Yeah, I've dreamed about that. Maybe one day. If you miss the steel and you just hit the anvil with the hammer, it can pop back and hit you in the head, because it's got a lot of spring to it. And I was trying to hit the tip and I grazed it, and it caught that and tried to jump back at me. I'm back, brother. Now say welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? LOL. I do think of it like art. Oh, that question, yeah. Hello from Montana. What's up? So I'm not real sure the direction I'm wanting to go with this. It's got that curve in it right now. It kind of looks like a little piratey blade. I'm not sure if I want to keep that there. I might take that out. Steak 59. What's up? Got the shop in Anvil looking like bud. Kudos. Oh, thank you. Karambit. I thought about turning it into a karambit, but I've already committed so much into that curve on it. I don't really want to bend the metal back bead. I suppose I could just turn the other side into the edge. Let's see. If it wasn't so long, I'd probably do that. Because that could be kind of cool, flipping it around and turning it into a karambit. I made a karambit here for a little while back that turned out amazing. Is there a difference between shaping the knife and cutting the shape of the knife, hardness-wise? No. No, it's... I just didn't think y'all would find it as interesting, me sitting here doing a stock removal knife. But no, hardness-wise, it doesn't matter. As long as the steel is what matters. But yeah, I mean, stock removal knives are good. Absolutely nothing wrong with them. What do you think? That ought to work, right? Yeah, I could bend that knife, roll it up and twist it. It wouldn't hurt nothing. As long as I normalize the metal before I quench it. But I was trying to straighten out the spine a little bit so it bends when you do that. I meant to say legit. I'm in my garden, working and trying to type. Looking lit. Oh, it's funny because I actually read legit in my head whenever you said that, and then read it regular. So I think I knew what you were trying to say. Oh yeah, that's starting to look like a knife. This is great to watch. Totally just missed everything the wife said. Well, I usually miss that. This is cool. The knife is starting to take shape in my head. Once that happens, I start having fun with it because now I'm starting to see the end result. Working the metal, there is no mistake, just corrections. That is 100% true. It is not broken until it's done, and you can make 100 mistakes along the way. If the end result is what you were hoping for, doesn't matter. Yeah, I think straightening that thing out was the right move. It's starting to look pretty cool, I think. Jared is 64 Fahrenheit here in the tropics of Montana. It is exactly 100 degrees in this forge right now. Yep, 100 even. My thermometers my thermos. All right, how about now? Do y'all have audio? Can you hear me? I can't read the chat. Audio. You're muted. Did I hit a mute button? Five by five. All right, cool. What was it in Joe's live the other night? Something happened. His audio was bad, and somebody put 1x5 or something. It was pretty funny. As the metal gets really thin, it does not stay hot for very long at all. 5x0 was what they put. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Canoe Hound. What's up, man? Put some music into it. I can't because my music device, which is my phone, is recording right now. How would you compare Red Hot Metal 2 hardening and softness? How would you, I don't understand that question. How would you compare Red Hot Metal to harden and softness? Yeah, I don't get the question there, Tiger. Sorry. I mean, whenever it's red, it's freaking super soft. If that's what you mean. We have got a pretty rough shape right now. I think I'm going to do a little bit of grinding on it, clean it up a little bit, and start to want to dig that out right there. Just a little, dig that out. Maybe grind this down just a hair and kind of create that little belly in it. And so yeah, that's what we'll be doing. That happens over there. Almost dropped it. Snap that down in the vise. Let's get a good, this one. All right. And this is going to get very loud and annoying. So if I turn around and nobody's in here, I'm not going to blame you. Because I understand. here we go. Anybody stuck around after that? Huh. Looks chainsaw-ish shape. Chainsaw. Who's the tuber on the show all the time? Preacher. Hello, Preacher. Ah. Hello. All right, now I'm gonna flip the knife over, hit that backside a little bit. This is just giving me a rough shape. I mean, the shape's already there, but just kind of cleans it up a little bit, knocks out some of the hammer marks and such. All right, it is starting to take shape. Still looks like ass, but it'll get there. Would love to talk with you about a project in mind. Okay. Projects are fun. I have a lot of projects on the table right now, I can tell you. It's just knife making, mate. Not a conspiracy. What? Oh, what I miss. Beastly Armory, it's good to see. Oh, he's going to yell at me for not wearing a mask. Yo, Alex. All right, just a little humor. Oh, right on. Looks good. What else we got in there? All right. Oh, all right, taking a 10-second break. So the next thing I'm going to do, just so y'all know, because it's starting to get that, got a good knife shape to it. I'm going to cut this off right there, and then I'm going to hammer out the rest of the handle to where it's actually, big enough for a hand. That's what that big clump right there will turn into. Has anyone ever said, that's not a knife in Australian accent? Dude, I hear that every single day at the knife shop. Every day, like without fail. Yeah, every single day. That's not a knife, this is a knife. And I have to laugh every single time. I'm like, oh, that's a good one. Never heard that. What movie is that from? That's funny whenever I ask them that. I'm like, what movie is that from? They look at me like I'm stupid. Oh, come on. Let's try this. 0 by. All right, let's try. 5 by 5. Okay. Ooh, I did something. I don't know what I did, but I did it. There we go. All right. I'm gonna try to. You know what? I should put this on my back. That way I don't. I think I'm like whenever I sit down, I'm hitting the button on it or something. Maybe. I don't know. All right. I remember that. All right. So let's go ahead and cut this thing off. Oh, I got a little bit to work with there. All right, 20 in the chat, 24 thumbs up, not too shabby. All right, so if I lose audio again, just hold tight, and whenever I look over at the screen, I will fix it. Although you probably wouldn't mind if I lost it while I was doing this cut because it's about to be loud again. Alright, where are we at? Oh, these are kind of cool. This is one pair of my tongs. I made these out of it was like this, one of these things. Made these out of something like that. And they work just fine. Versus paying $80 for something that does the exact same thing. You know. So there we have it. So then this will get turned into the rest of the handle. That'll get straightened out. And I don't know if I'm going to use those. I think I'm going to use these ones. Another pair that I made. I like them. They're really light. And they pinch pretty well. Damn dangerous. How did it happen? That dangerous freedom. What'd you do? What up? My son is at the hospital and I can't visit because of Corona. Oh, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That's no good. No, that's bad. They won't share their beer. Corona. Is he going to be okay, dude? What's up? Why is he at the hospital? If I may be so bold. Broken leg. Oh, geez. That sucks. Yeah, that's no good at all. All right. Excuse me. Coronavirus. All right, he's fine. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna fire this forge back up and continue on with it. The gas is going. I'm burning the hair off of my hand. There it is. Put that in there. Let that soak in the fire. Hello from the side. Alright. Meep meep. Meep. Rhonda. Alright, painful, but he's a tough kid. Well, good. Now this is whenever it gets kind of interesting sometimes, because the blade is constantly wanting to jump out of the tongs. So every so often I'll hit it. I mean, it's only happened twice, but it does happen. That thing will go flying. And one time, in fact, there's a video, or in one of my videos, I can't remember which one it is. It goes back here, and it lands on a rubber mat, and it's just barreling smoke. And yeah, that was exciting. But I've got fire extinguishers. One there, one big one there, a small one, a smaller one. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Yeah, right there. So just in case. Star, Lucky, Simba, and something? What are y'all talking about? see your text. I did not see a text. Did you text me? Hang on, let me look. Oh, did you text me a picture? If I open it up right now, Scott, it'll ruin everything. Rubber stinks when burning. Oh my God, yeah, it was bad. Yeah, it was terrible. People trying to call me. All right, question. Is it the taper for the edge that makes it hard to hold? Is it the taper for the edge that makes it hard to hold? Oh, no, it's just holding it with the tongs. They just, whenever you're hitting it, it wants to try to, you know, kick out of them because you're hitting over here and it's trying to flip out that way. Depending, not on every hit, but on a lot of them. Like whenever I first start hitting it right now, it's got all that's going to be hanging off of it, so it's not going to try to flip out as much. But if I'm trying to like straighten it to where I've got to hold it like that, it'll sit there and try to flip out. See, like right here, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I need to straighten that out a little bit. So if I was to hit it just like that, it's gonna go flying. So what I have to do, burning my hand, I have to hold it like that to where it'll actually catch it right there. Next will be AR barrels. How level the steel is with the anvil. Oh dude, yeah, your advice for me to get an anvil or to use my anvil was the best advice anybody's ever given me. That, yeah, because it's the rebound on it's just insane. Forgot my hammer. This is actually kind of fun, making a knife while y'all are watching. What is Jim 4? So random things come out, could be. Sorry, I have a retreat. You work less. Oh yeah, you work way less with an anvil. Like it was insane, the difference. That's a heck of an anvil. Workstation. Wipe out the main thing. So yeah, that the bottom part of this, that's 2 pieces of railroad with a frog base plate on top of it. Got permission, I work out at the railroad. They let me take that so that I could make one, and used it for a long time, and then decided to put the other anvil on it. So I just welded some studs, sat the anvil in it, wrapped a chain around it, and yeah, works a lot better. So now I've got that drawn out to the thickness that I want for the handle. I'll end up cutting that, probably cutting that back, you know, once I actually measure it and decide exactly, you know, how big the handle needs to be. And yeah. You know, I always think it's kind of neat that so far, started out with a piece of this, turning it into this, you know. That's what I like about doing this. Dead in the ring. Yes, Jim, why the chain? Oh, yes, it does do that, but it also stops, yeah, well, dead in the ring is, yeah, stops vibration. And it looks cool. Looks way cooler with the chain on there. Excuse me. Jim, Bob the Builder, he can fix it. Yes, he can. Did I show y'all the, yeah, y'all probably seen the garden stuff that I just built the other day. We might do a little tour of that here in a little bit. You know, whenever I need to normalize the metal here in just a bit, which takes a little while, so. Evan, Tanner, hey man, what is up? Yeah, this is kind of fun doing this with y'all here. This is the first time I've actually done a live show while I was making a knife. I might do this more if y'all want. Bye, Preacher. You out of here, Preacher. Take it easy, brother. Yo, Turkey Leg. What's up, dude? Yo, Preacher. You gotta run. Since we can't do the knife shop so live, the blacksmithing shop will work perfectly. Yeah, the thing that the main reason I stopped doing the lives every weekend in the knife shop is because my reception is so bad in there that it's constantly buffering and just aggravating, and everybody's telling me, they're like, oh, your stream's buffering, and I'm like, what do I do? So yeah, that's why I quit doing that. Duke, what's up, man? Okay, who changed the title to Naked Knife Making? That would be funny. Oh, I should have. That would be a title. I bet people would click on that. Nice Marine shirt. Yeah, that was. I was in the Army, FYI. But my son was in a program called Young Marines, and so I was an instructor there for a little while. So that's the staff shirt. Have you ever tried a signal booster for when you're at the shop? No, I have not. That is not a bad idea. Ooh, that's hot. Right here doing this is when it would try to jump out at me, but the way that I've got it set up, it can't. Just trying to straighten out that spine a little bit. This thing is kind of cool looking. I'm starting to like it. Once I shorten up that handle a little bit. But I will do that with the grinder. Since we were on Pete and Alex chat, my son fell from the ladder and broke his leg. Hospital won't let me visit him. I bet that went over well. Grunt in with jarheads. Oh man, we was always making fun of each other. It was fun. In fact, one of the instructors tried to beat me in a push-up competition, and yeah, he lost. He did not win. So that was fun. Yeah. I made a pair of knife tongs and it helps out a lot. Yeah, that's what these are. I got these tongs that I made, these tongs. I got others that I've made as well. I have to make mine better though. Shoot, I still remember when the first met you at the shop and we had a nice conversation that day. Oh, cool. That makes me feel good. The Wolf's Den. What's up? Welcome. I like it, but I kind of want to do something more to the handle. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. I'm going to stick it in the fire, heat the hell out of it, 2 burners, get it to about 1600 degrees, then we're going to let the metal normalize a little bit, and we're going to go take a look at the garden. I'm hungry. Fire. So whose knife is that? That is Sunshine Times. I think I said that right. Turkey Leg TV, I expected you to say we don't push something. Alright. So now we're just gonna like turn this off. Gonna turn that off and we're just gonna let this thing chill. Just sit it there. Put those there. Take these off. Let's go look at my garden. What the inside of the forge looks like right now. Even though it's off. Nope. There's a chair in front of it. All right. So, oh, this is the other thing I built the other day out of just some scrap wood that was laying around. It is a raised bed garden. It's got, you can barely see it. It's got basil and stuff like that. My wife wanted me to put some herbs and such in there, so that turned out pretty cool. And then there's this thing that I built right there so that I could sit all of my plants and whatnot as I start to germinate them. Sit them on there. Ashley, what's happened? That turned out cool. And then this is the actual garden, right? Can y'all see that? So I got a bunch of pepper plants, lettuce, tomatoes. Everything is really close together, but pretty good at growing like that. So not too worried about it as long as I keep moisture off of them. It tends to work out. The garden is coming along nicely. Yeah, I think so too. Thank you. That's where I went through as I was kind of building it or whatever. And then I'm still going to probably put a thing on here so that it, I can just put stuff on it. And then I did the lattice on the back so that the cucumbers can have something to grow up. So that should be cool. Oh, that's cool. I should have done that myself, sir. Do you have Do you have flowers? I've got one flower pot that is not growing yet. That is for my, well, two flower pots that are for my daughter. Those are morning glories and that I planted from seed, and then those are tiny roses. So yeah, we got flowers. So we'll just hang out for a minute while we. I'll let that knife giving out. Step back a little bit. I'll be closer back over here. Otherwise, it's going to keep on. Temporary buffering may occur in the live stream. Tell them why the temporary buffering may actually. What color are they? The cucumbers are green. They're going to be green. So, the flowers, I'm not sure. Great to see. How are you doing? Okay, brother. I wonder. Is the hardest attached? Hardest attached. I don't know what that means. No audio. Oh God. Hold on. Okay. Do we have audio now? Can you hear me now? Any audio? 5 by 0. Well, that's no good. How about now? Anything? 5 by 1? It's low. Can you hear me now? Brother, stop messing around. Audio back on. All right, cool. 5 by 2. All right, we're getting somewhere. All right, there's Jimmy. Say hi. 5 by 1 better. Quiet. What the heck? I don't know why I did that. I don't know what's going on. Go jump on the bouncy thing for us. There is a video of me doing a backflip on a trampoline. So that's fun. All right. Let's go back in here. Oh, that's true. I did sit down. It messed something up. I wonder if all right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna turn it off, turn the audio off for a second, and then we're gonna kick it back on. Okay. Is that any better? Call none. Is the audio any better now? Maybe. Yes, no. 5 by 5, 5 by 2, 7 by 6. Anything? No audio? Oh my God, Ashley, sound has been muffled by dangerous freedom. Anything yet? Nothing? Barely. Well, what the heck? Nothing changed, unless I changed the channel on this thing somehow. But it should. Hold on, all right, I'm gonna try one more thing. Okay. How we doing now? Any better? Sing for us. What do you want me to sing? Nothing? 5 by 1.254. All right, Beastly Ironworks, good. How are you in Canada, my friend? Still bad audio? Hopefully not. 5 by 1. What the hell? Well, this was the cheapest audio device I could find on the internet so that I could do a review on it. Still low. I mean, maybe if I unplug this and then plug it back in. Anything? The top of your head is gone. It does that. Jim, it's on, but quiet. Volume 1. Hold up. How about now? Any better? I didn't even realize this thing had a volume button. Guys, Ashley, that's who I am. All right, how about anything? Nothing? We good? Bad? 5 by 5.2. U15. 18, 20. Let's go 20, see what that does. Might be changing the megahertz. Good? Are you saying good to me? Perfect. Okay, how about still perfect? All right. Keep me posted. 5 by 3. Excellent. All right, we're gonna go with that. All right, let's see what the temperature of this knife is. All right, we are sitting at 271 degrees. 5 by 4, 9 by 0, 2 by 4. 2 by 4 is good, I think. 5 by 8. Man, this is great. 4 upside the head. All right, so I think we got somewhere with it. Now, yeah, now that I fixed the audio, 5 by dang. I'm blind. Duke. All right, M4. M4. Your M14s. Your A, or what is it? AR. Your AR-14s. All right. Yeah, let's do some grinding on it. Now that I fixed the audio, it's going to get really loud. Plug this in. All right. All right. Oh, change out the blade on this. Actually, don't like wearing gloves whenever I use this grinder. Just in case, I'd rather it cut me than drug a glove into the wheel. Alright, how do I turn it down super duper loud? Really? Sound is like dust. Alright, let's see if I can turn this down now. I think I figured stuff out. No, that's his channels. I don't know. Is it lower? No. We'll just go with that. Stay careful. The mic's so good we can hear your thoughts now. The dentist by appointment only. It's true. All right. Here we go. Turn your volumes down. Now I'm just going to clean up the sides a little bit, hopefully. Oh, let's see. I cannot believe any of y'all are still in here. Hey, awesome mods. Today something. Today is day 11, not getting dressed. That's my hair burning. Just in time to see what already done. Nope. What we got? Well, a lot of comments. If you had to pick one of, Mark B. I just got it from the parts store. All right, scrolling all the way to the bottom. A little sunshine, keep heat away. She Pirate, what's up? What's up, y'all? Dropping in to give a thumbs up. But now I want to know what all those sparks. I'm making a knife. So, and I'm making it for Sunshine Times and her son. And still a lot of work left to do on it. But this is where we're at. This handle's getting cut down. That's just gives me more room to work with. And I haven't even quenched it yet or shined it up or really done any of that kind of stuff with it. But it is starting to look like a knife. Finished reading my message. Oh, Mark B. All right. I don't want to eat my chicken egg. Mark B. Where'd he go? My wife is busy. We have plenty for now. We also supply mother-in-law and others. I'm assuming that wasn't the one. I asked a question. Oh, okay. Hold up. Where was it? Mark B. Going up. Scrolling up. Can you make a knife? Can you make me a knife? Hold up. If I send you a railroad spike, can you make, it's moving, sorry. If I send you a railroad spike, can you make me a knife? What do you charge? Have to wait for him to read this. Well, for a railroad spike is $65. But you don't have to send me one. Unless it's got some kind of sentimental value to you, like that one that you want. But yeah, I work for the railroad and I buy spikes from them. So I've got like spikes everywhere. Yeah, those are like my number one sellers is railroad spike knives. Bye, Ashley. Ashley, you out of here? Take it easy. Thank you for everything as always. You are awesome. But yeah, just shoot me an email if you want to set something like that up. Damn, I'm kind of starting to think, do I want to trim this handle down? It's actually kind of bad. I wonder how hot this is, if I can actually hold it in my hand. I can. It's a big handle, but do I like it like that? Will he like it like that? Does he have tiny hands, Sunshine? That is so awesome. Yeah, it's actually turning out pretty cool. Like I'm starting to dig this knife. I think what I'm going to do is dig into this a little bit more, and to where the ricasso is down here but kind of poked out. So I'm going to like take that in, and then it's got like this sweeping motion to it. I kind of like the big handle though. Like, what are your thoughts? Because then I can put like a mahogany handle on it. That's kind of cool. Because I was just leaving this on here so that I had like more to hold on to if I was banging on it or whatever. But I don't know. What are your thoughts? Normal size handle or a little bit extra for him to have like a skull crusher on the bottom? Nope. Bye. Northern Tiger says bye. That's so awesome. Looks great, Jim. Dangerous Freedom. Wow. Nice. She Pirate. Dang, but I see. Dang, but yeah, I see your vision too. Skull Crusher. I know, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I could put like I mean, hell, that's easy. You know, just like grind that. How would I could like make it almost look like a little arrowhead or something on the bottom, because that's a lot of handle. You know, like I would normally never leave that much on there. I always cut that off, but the only ones I've left long like that were American Joe's knife. His has like a skull crusher, like a stabber thing. And I think there was like one or two others that I've done like that, and that's it. This thing is turning out bad. I'm going to put some ridges up here so that for like a thumb, so he can dig in if he needs to cut something. Gotta go. It's time for me to. What time is it? Holy crap! It's already 6 o'clock. Back in garden. Be safe. Keep going. All right. Yep. Take it easy, Duke. I appreciate you coming and hanging out, man. This was actually a lot of fun. I may end up ending this. The only things left that you know what? Should I do this? Should I go live again tomorrow and continue the process with this knife? Y'all have a vote. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me know what you think. All right. What have you decided? All right. Thanks, Knights Armory. Later, Duke. Yes, from the sunshine. All right, I like it. You too, Northern Tiger. Yeah, because I might go ahead and end this one. I'm gonna just throw it in the fire one last time tonight, and maybe straighten it up. Oh, it's pretty straight actually. No, the handle on this side. Straighten that up just a hair, and then that's probably going to be it for today on this one. And then because now I'm actually starting to get excited about this one, I'm going to make this look cool. So everybody in agreement? Go live again tomorrow with this. I'm freaking bored to death. Go live. Well, there you have it, Duke. I appreciate it. Maybe I can make it a little bit less boring. So let's do that. We'll throw this in the fire real quick. I'll straighten it up, and then I'll save the drilling for tomorrow. We'll drill it, and then yeah, grind it up, quench it, all that good stuff, and continue the process. That is always fun. Flame on. Where's me other tongs? So cool. Where the heck did I put my other tongs? Ah, there we go. Later, DF. Cool. Oh, I forged. Forgot happy birthday, Knights Armory. It's not my birthday today. It wasn't March. So thank you. Yeah, let's go with it. You lost your... I did for a second. I found them. Oh, man, let me tell you. I lost a knife in here one time. Like, mid-making it. Because whenever I'm in a project, that's like, it becomes utter chaos in here. Like, there's things everywhere. Because I'll pick something up and I sit it down, and then I get in the zone. And one day I sat down the knife and I'm doing something, and like I kid you not, I probably spent 10 minutes looking for it. And I was recording a video at the time. So that was fun. All right. Pew, 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 pew. All right. Let's do this. Straighten that up a hair. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much more better. Cool. All right. set that in there and just let it soak and cool down slowly. Set my tongs on here. Take that glove off, and then I'll have to clean the shop here in a little bit. That way everything is ready for message retracted. What did she say? That she hates the knife? Can't be so bad as me. I was doing drum bakes and set the tire down on pants leg, then oh my god, I hope that's made up. That's freaking funny. I just pictured it. That is hilarious. The neighbors. Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious. I'm glad you told me about that. Does that 65 include shipping? Yes, it does. Yeah. Yeah, that's shipping included. Unless you live in like freaking Bangladesh or something, then yeah, shipping's included. Yeah, it's too aggravating trying to calculate shipping and all that stuff, so I just incorporate it into the price. And that also includes the sheath. Unless you want a stand or something like that for it to sit on, then we start talking, you know, depending on the material and stuff like that, because I can do stands out of wood, metal, whatever. But then it's a little bit more because that's a lot more work. And if you don't want a sheath, then they're 50. If you don't want anything, just knife, period. But I mean, everybody wants a sheath. I am California. Okay, right on. Yep, that is not a problem. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. This has actually been this is the most fun I've had making a knife in a long time. Like actually having somebody to talk to out here and just, you know, doing this. I enjoyed it. So thank you all very much for that. I live in, yeah, I know where you live. Yeah, shipping would be more. There, Northern Tiger. But we work something out. Yeah, Beastly Ironworks. Another, and if y'all, yeah, like Beastly Ironworks. Are you still making YouTube videos, Dave? But makes phenomenal knives. Like, I am nothing compared to him on that. Just FYI. So much fun watching. Oh, that makes me feel good. It was great to watch. Thank you. All smiles. I like your name. Thank you so much. So I will, yeah, we'll do this again tomorrow. Like I said, this was the most fun I've had making a knife in a long time. Usually I'm like moving a camera around and, you know, I still have to do that, you know, where I make videos of it because that's cool too. But no, this was a lot of fun. So guys, y'all take it easy. I will see y'all tomorrow and, you know, maybe around 3:34, something like that. Yeah, we'll figure it out.